Hello ladies, welcome back to another episode of Get Glassy with Chifo. So it's still your girl again, Blessing, aka Chifo. Welcome back to this channel where we talk about everything that has to do with your skin wellness, your skin beauty, and how you can get a scintillating skin. First, I want to start by appreciating my beautiful and lovely subscribers. You guys are the real MVP. Guys, we hit 700 subscribers. Yay! I want to really appreciate you all for your support, for your encouragement, and for your motivation, really. Your subscription, your viewing, and all that, your comments. I don't take any for granted. I really appreciate it. It keeps on spurring me, to come back and, dish out insightful and beautiful content that will help you in this your skin care journey and for you to have the best of skin. So guys, today what do we have? So we'll be reviewing egg yolk soap in today's episode, right? There are so many brands that have egg yolk soap, right? Different brand, different name of egg yolk soap. But in today's video, I'll be talking about a particular one that I have used or I'm currently using now. So I've been using it for quite a while and I'm coming here to give my honest review. So this time is first-hand review from me. I'm not sourcing the reviews from users or personal research. This is from my own usage. So I'm going to be giving you my honest feedback, so stay tuned. So guys, which soap are we talking about today? Like I mentioned earlier, the Lab White egg yolk soap. Yes, this particular one. Yes, so I have the whole pack here. You can ask me why I have the whole pack. Well, this is how I source for my product that I love, right? Or that I feel I want to use for a long time, maybe after doing my trial. So guys, this is the egg yolk extract soap. So let me bring out one so I can do this review. So I just got this pack. I've not unboxed it. I have one that I'm currently using, so I don't just want to bring that small one to come to review. I decided to just bring out this whole pack and then do the review. So I'm just going to be unboxing it before you today. I'll be unboxing it, yeah. So let me unbox it and bring out one so we can do the review together. So it comes in a pack of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is how the soap comes, right? It comes in a pack of 6 like this, and it is 160 grams. So each of the soap weighs 160 grams, guys. So let me bring out one so we could do a review together, because I can't be carrying this big one. It's very weighty. Yeah, so we're unboxing. So I brought out one out of the whole pack. Don't mind me, this is how I buy my things, really, because when you buy in retail, it's more expensive. So if you have the fund, I would advise that for things like this, your bar soap that might not expire on time, look at the expiration date, and you know that the expiration date is still long, you can just get them in wholesale price and it's cheaper that way. So for me, things like this that I know that they may not even expire, even if there's expiring date, really, it's for bar soap. Well, I don't want to say more than that, but yes, it's good if you have the money, you go for wholesale. It's cheaper. So back to today's business. So this is the Lab White extract egg yolk soap. It's a skin whitening soap according to the manufacturer. Let me bring it close to the camera so you can see. Yeah, this is how it looks. This is the side, this is the other side, and this is the revised side. Yeah, so let me just read some of the things that the manufacturer claims this soap will do for you, right? So this soap, the manufacturer claims that is atom whitening. So when you hear the word atomic bomb, like is speedy whitening. And it's even written here bleaching. It's written here bleaching. Now it says whiter skin in 7 days, beauty care face out, and it claims to remove black spots or marks on your face, eradicate pimple, wrinkle, and sunburn. So those are the key things that the manufacturer claims this soap will do for you in 7 days. Sorry. Now let's see the active ingredients that was used to formulate this soap. Yeah, the soap is formulated with arbutin, kojic acid, glutathione, tranexamic acid, dapametates, vitamins B3, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Right, I go again: arbutin, kojic acid, glutathione, tranexamic acid, vitamin B3, vitamin C, and vitamin E. So from all the ingredients listed here, guys, you can see that this soap has very strong, when I mean very strong, active ingredients. It has lightening ingredients, it has exfoliating ingredients, it has hyperpigmentation ingredients, and bleaching ingredients. to be honest, right? Although mild bleaching ingredients. Now, alpha-betaine we know is a lightening agent. Kojic acid is an exfoliating agent that treats hyperpigmentation and acne. Glutathione is also a lightening agent that acts like free radical control agent and inhibits tyrosinase production, right? Tranexamic acid is also an exfoliant, helps with hyperpigmentation, reduces the production of melanin. Then you have your vitamin B3, which is also known as your niacinamide, which clears blemishes, spots, and all that. And then vitamin C, which also lightens the skin by clearing free radicals that oxidizes to cause melanin production. And then you have your vitamin E as well, which is also like vitamin C. Yeah, so we've talked through the ingredients. Now let me bring out the soap so you see how it looks like inside. So the soap, guys, like I said, is 160 grams. Now the soap comes like this. It has two. Now this is the one for the face, while this is the one for the body. Yeah, this is actually small. It's just, I don't think this is even up to 5 grams. This is a very small size soap, right? And then this is the main soap itself for your body, so you can see. And this one. So guys, let me give you my honest review using this soap. Yeah, I told you guys I traveled. So whilst I was about to travel, I knew that I was going to a place where the sun is very hot and it's going to spike melanin production in excess. Yes, because I knew there was no way I could, you know, hide from that sun. I'm going to vacation, guys. I have to go out, I have to see people and all that. So I decided to get something that would help me control hyperpigmentation. And like I said, the soap I was using before is not the soap. I have done a review of the soap I'm using before. I'm using the 24K gold soap. Yes, that's the one I've been using. Is a mild soap. Now when I got this soap, I had the intention of, oh, the soap has ingredients that would work on hyperpigmentation. So I decided to say, okay, let me have something that will control the rate at which that melanin will be produced and the rate at which my skin will darken. So I went for the soap. Now I started using the soap few days before I left my current location to where I was going for my vacation. And the very first day I used this one on my face, guys, I screamed. To be honest, let me tell you so you will know. The very first day I used the face cream on my face, it was like a burning sensation on my face. Like, it was so harsh that I had to I kept on splashing water on my face, splashing water on my face, because it was so hot. It entered everywhere, my eyes, I'm like, I have not used that kind of harsh soap before. So I just said, should I stop or should I continue? I was just dilly-dallying, because really that very first instance that I used the soap, it was very harsh. I couldn't stand it. I won't lie to you. I ended up not using it again, so I kept it aside. When I eventually traveled, I started using it because my 24K soap that I took, because I still had some, got finished. I now started using this one again. Now I don't know if this soap was so harsh and it contributed to my, you know, my skin turning too bad, because like I said, I darkened. Like, I really darkened when I traveled home, and it's because of the sun there, and I was using this. So my fear then was, okay, could it be that because this soap was harsh, maybe that was why it triggered a lot of melanin production coupled with the sun? Or was it the sun alone, and this particular soap was helping me to, you know, minimize the hyperpigmentation? At this point, I can't tell. But one thing I know was that at some point, my body, initially for the first 5 days, it wasn't funny using it on my face, because I wasn't even using this one then. I had my body shower gel, so I was just using this particular one first. It wasn't easy, guys. It was really harsh, and I think after the 5th day, my face started getting used to it. One thing I knew, that it didn't break me out at all, but what it did for me was that even though my skin was tanning, I noticed that it was smoothing out my face. Like, my face was a bit smooth, although the color was no longer as it were before. So this one got finished, yeah, because you can see it's so small. And I actually started using this big one when this one got finished. Now when I started using this one on my face, this was not as harsh as that little one there. This little one is magic on its own. So when I started using this one, I noticed that it wasn't as harsh as the small one. And to be honest, this soap did not, at that point, did not, give me 1 2 3 shade, because I was in a place where the forces that was pushing the melanin out outweighs the soap effectiveness on my skin at that point. So but it did help control the hyperpigmentation, to be honest, because I can just imagine that I did not use this, maybe I would have gotten darker than I anticipated. So when I came back, I did not stop. I continue using this one, and now I can come out to make a review, because I have used it for over 2 weeks now that I'm back. And where I'm currently, I don't expose myself to the sun, and humidity here is very, very high, so the weather is not too harsh for me. I must say that I've noticed that the soap is exfoliating me. Yes, like the hyperpigmentation on my face, the soap is taking them out. It's smoothing out my face compared to even when I was there. Like, I could feel this, my skin is so smooth and soft. Another thing I noticed is that even though this one is harsh, it doesn't dry my skin like the little one. Yeah, this one doesn't dry my face. When I was using this, immediately I come out from the shower, my face was so dry, I have to quickly moisturize. But this one is so mild, even though it's not as mild as my previous soap, but it doesn't, just dry off my face like that. Although I apply moisturizer, immediately I come out. So guys, if I'm to give a review on this this soap, it's not a soap that would lighten or bleach you in 7 days as is written on this pack. In fact, for me, it's not a lightening soap, because I've not really seen the lightening. All the noise around egg yolk. When I was traveling, that was why I got it. I was thinking it's going to, turn me to albino before I arrived. But I did not see the albino effect in it. But I would just say that the soap is just there. It's helping to, take out all those dark spots on my face. It's fading those hyperpigmentations out gently. And even though it feels harsh, it's not a soap that can burn my face like that. So for me, I think this soap is for people that have normal or hard skin or combination skin. It's not for people who have sensitive skin. So if you're wondering why I got the whole pack, I want to be using it on both my face and body, because I won't stop shower gel for a while and just face bar soap for now, until I fully exfoliate my skin and get my skin back. So I'm thinking that by the time I'm done with this, I should be fine. And then I think after I'm using this 6-pack I got, I don't think I want to continue with the soap. Not because it's bad, it's just that I think soaps like this should not be used for a prolonged time. Yes, I'm using it now. It feels harsh, but I just think my skin has gone through rigor. The sun has hardened my skin tissue, right? And I have a lot of dead skin cells that I need something that is this strong to, tackle. So once I'm able to get rid of that, I don't think I want to continue with this soap, because at that point it can sensitize my skin. So if your skin is very sensitive or your skin is already damaged, I would not advise you to go for this. And again, if you're going to use this soap, don't use it for a prolonged time. Use it for a while and then you stop. So once I'm done with this 6-pack, like I said, I'm going to stop. And really, this soap doesn't bleach. The bleaching there is just hyping, in my opinion, because I've used this soap now for over 2 months. And when you say you're using a bleaching soap, you should start seeing results within 3 weeks. It's over 2 months. I'm not seeing any bleaching effects. In fact, the only thing it's just doing is like just cleaning my skin. Yeah, so honest review, is not a bleaching soap. I love the fact that it's big and it's 2-in-1. It's 2-in-1, so it's value for money. Another thing I noticed about the soap is that it melts easily. Like, so for me, what I do is I section the soap. So I cut it into 1 2 3, so that I minimize wastage by doing that. So once I'm done with one, I pick the next like that, because it's really wrong. So if you use it, if you use it like this, you might end up wasting it. So it's for soaps like this, best you section them and pick them in bits. And then it's scented, but the scent is not pungent, it doesn't choke. So if you're somebody who doesn't like perfume, you might not really want. So it has a bit of egg smell, but not that bad egg smell. It's just there, it's mild, it's not too harsh. So for me, guys, I would say this is not a bad soap. It's not a bleaching soap, in my opinion. It's just written bleaching for marketing strategy. And for me, I would say if you're using this soap, make sure you get your sunscreen. And then if you start using it and you start noticing redness, I think you should discontinue, because it has a lot of strong active. If really they use all the active they claim to use in this soap, then it's very strong. So I'll say you moisturize a lot, get a mild moisturizer, and also get yourself a sunscreen. In all, I will rate this soap 6/10, which is above average, so it met my expectation to some extent. Now, if you have used this soap, please tell me in the comment section, is it worth the hype? Did it work for you? Give it a rating. I gave it 6/10. What would you give this soap in your opinion? And if you have not subscribed to our channel, guys, this is the best time to do so. Support us by clicking on the subscription button, turn on the notification bell, and also comment and share, so that when next I upload video, you'll be the very first one to be notified. On this note, we'll be ending today's episode of Get Classy with Chifo. Until I come your way next time, still your baby girl Chifo. Bye for now.